Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals and I have got two new journals to share with you today. These I made using the printable kit from this book, The Spirit of Flowers. I got this from France and it is absolutely stunning. It is the most beautiful book I own and it's from 1884 and it's just filled with these beautiful chromoliths. So I spent a lot of time scanning them and created a kit, a ginormous kit, and I was able to get the cover here like the book, but I also wanted to create one with the title page because I just love the blue flowers and the font, and I love that it says 1884 and Paris, and so beautiful. So I've already made one of these from start to finish on my channel for anyone who wanted to follow along, and it's beginner friendly. So if you've never made a journal before, I walk you through the steps so that you can make the same journal that I've made here using that kit, and obviously you can choose different pages throughout to feature. I just chose some of my favorite ones. And then over on my Patreon, I also made these two journals at the same time from start to finish. This one is actually going to be going to one of my beautiful patrons, but this one is available if anyone's interested. Feel free to email me and you can just let me know what country you're from so I can include a shipping price, and my email will be down below for you to get in touch. So this is the cover, just love it. And then these are pages from the book as well that I scanned, and these were kind of at the front of the book, so I wanted those to feature more at the front of the journal, so I just put them at the cover pages like that. And then I wanted to begin the journal with the cover of the book, so there we go. And aren't the inside covers beautiful too? I just want to preserve that as well. And then I just did a mix of my favorite pages, which is basically vintage ledger paper and coffee dyed paper. And because the pages from the book are the star of the show, I kept it pretty simple with the other pages, but put a lot of these gorgeous floral pages in the journal. There's some sewn pocket pages as well, so you can put something in there. And then just going through, doing a flip through. I just love these illustrations so much. This is one of my favorite ledger papers. I love the color, the cream color. Another pocket here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this ledger page too. It was quite a narrow book that it came from, but it really looks really cool when it's folded that way. Again, some other pages from the book. Gives some nice variety. Look at these colors, they're so striking. Not sure if it's coming up on camera. It's a little bit dark, the lighting, but yeah, it's so beautiful. And here you could use this like as a photo frame, and in the kit you can also print it at different sizes. You can print it full size, so it's one picture or image per page, or two, like the double sided kit. Actually, I can't quite remember. I'm not sure if there was a big enough file for me to put the single page kit on in the Etsy listing, but on my Patreon I've put both the double sided kit and the single sided kit. But you could also print it smaller and turn these into journal cards. Same with these. I guess if you printed these smaller, they could turn into beautiful floral journal cards. And if you didn't like the writing, you could create your own journaling space here by adding a piece of ledger paper or some sort of label down here. But yeah, I really like it, so I just keep it there. Well, I would keep it there myself. Love this idea though that you could put anything in here. You could put some writing, a photo, ephemera. You could do a mini collage in there. Love those very fancy ornate frames. Just the detail in this book is incredible, like the borders and just the intricacy. Look at that, it's just stunning. Look at all that work that's gone into this. So absolutely love this book, and so glad that I can create journals featuring the pages without having to, you know, cut up the original book. And I was telling my patrons that I just keep printing out this kit again and again. Once I've used it, I print out another copy so I can keep using it in journals because it fits within so many themes that I love. I could put it in botanical journals, I can put it into vintage journals, I can obviously put it into French journals because it's a French book. I can put it into so many different types of journals where I intersperse these pages with other themed pages as well. So that's that one. I'll give you a quick look at this one as well, but like I said, this one's not available. It's going to one of my beautiful patrons. I love these florals. Because the kit was so large, I was able to make 2 journals out of it, so there's a lot of feature pages. So I just split them up between the 2 journals, and I just love the ones with the pink and the light blue florals. So pretty. But yeah, if you want to make your own journal like this, you definitely can. And oh, look at these borders, they're just stunning. Love, love, love. Again here, all these flowers. And sometimes I put a feature page with just coffee dyed paper in the middle or a blank page, but when it comes to something like this where there's such beautiful feature pages, I want to highlight them, and so I put one in the middle so you can really appreciate what it would actually look like in the book. Although the book only had single-sided pages because they had like a protective layer. These are so pretty, these pink flowers, very, very sweet. Oh, these are gorgeous too. So yeah, I hope these journals can be special treasures for someone. Oh my goodness, look at this one too. Beautiful. And hope they give you a lot of joy. And yeah, those are the 2 journals. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. A big special thank you to my beautiful patrons who supported me in the month of September. If you would like to become a patron, the link is down below in the description box, and I can add your name to this list. My Patreon is where you get access to all my extra videos, including the monthly journal making series. Plus, if you're a Ruby or higher, you get access to every single digital kit in my Etsy that is available to download right over on my Patreon. Plus, exclusive patron-only kits. And at the higher tiers, you get access to extra perks, including mail sent to you, whether it is a happy mail, ephemera pack, paper pack, or a journal.